this COVID-19 crisis is the mayors have been asking public health for a breakdown of COVID-19 positive patients by village. And KUAM News has been able to obtain a breakdown list that actually, this is what it breaks down and lists the number of COVID-19 positive patients per village. And we wanted to start by getting Mayor Louise Rivera of Tamuning, Tumon, and Harmon. And you guys want to listen up because she's going to go ahead and come on the show. And Mayor, just to confirm here, you guys were given the list with the breakdown of the villages, and we're looking at it, and we're seeing that Tamuning has 15 COVID-19 positive patients. Can you confirm this, Mayor?
Yes, that is what I was told yesterday. They did give us the breakdown of how many in each village, and I was told there was 15 in ours. And I asked the question of, are they all in isolation? And because we have the hospital here in Tamuning, and of course the government isolation is one of the hotels, so that's all nearby. But then how about with all the other villages, they gave us numbers of those in their village. So I was asking, are they from the village and then put into Tamuning for the government isolation, or where are all these numbers coming from? And then we wanted to know the ethnicity and exactly what clusters they came from, what fundraiser were they talking about, things like that. So we were told we were gonna get more information today.
So are you guys having daily briefings now with them? I mean, what prompted this meeting? Because I know there was hardly any communication between mayors. This was a Zoom conference?
Yes, we had the Zoom conference with the Department of Public Health, Linda DeNorsi, and several of her team.
Mm-hmm. Did they give you a reason why they did not provide this information sooner?
The governor assured us that they would be in communication with us more.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we've been asking, and so we're getting as much information as we can, as long as they don't give out the name.
Right. And so, Mayor, we have obtained this list through a variety of sources, and we're going to go ahead and read it off to you and go by village. So, Sabrina, again, this is a document, list information we've obtained from several sources that the mayors have been briefed by the Department of Public Health and Social Services, and they've been provided with the number of COVID-19 positive cases by village. So you guys are going to want to listen up to this info. Sabrina?
All right. In Agana, there are 0 cases. Sinahanya, 4. Orat Chalanpago, 5. Jotnya, 5. Telefofo, 7. Inarahan, 2. Umatic, 0. Agate, 3. Santa Rita, 1. Pedi, 1. Agana Heights, 5. Mongmong Totumaiti, 1. Barragata, 13. Mangilao, 14. Jigo, 13. Dedido, 42. Tamuning, 15. Maritzo, 2. We were still waiting for Asin Maina. That's still pending. But when you total this, it equals to 133.
Right, and then the two were homeless.
Yeah.
So we haven't been able to actually. I spoke with the Asin Maina mayor, and he said he didn't make the meeting. So
yeah,
he didn't get. So Mayor, what was the reaction from your colleagues when you guys got this information after asking for it, after hammering on the administration, after request of for them to be transparent with you guys?
Oh, okay. Well, we were asking to if they can at least give us the breakdown of the areas, because we all have big areas. When they say 15 in Tamuning, I would like to know how many are actually from Tumon or Harmon, or are all the 15 there at the Days Inn, or is some of them at the hospital? Because the hospital's into money.
Right.
So I don't really know. I mean, I only know from the families that come and tell me, because we still assist them with getting food to them and their families, because they're not allowed to go out, they're under quarantine. So we want to be able to help not only the families, but the government, to make sure that they are being monitored. If there's something they need, they just need at the store down the street, we can be able to help them, instead of them sneaking out. Because I was asking, do you have someone there monitoring them 24 hours? Because I know like some of them would go out and smoke, or walk out to the trash bin. Some of them live in apartments, condominiums, so we need to know, that's what we want to do. We want to be able to help. And we're not asking for the information for nothing. It's not for us to go and spread and,
right.
Confirm rumors. But, when especially our people are going out there giving out lunch plates for kids and for the seniors, we want to be sure, that they really, there's a table outside for them, that we can put it on and not wait for them to come out and answer the door and, receive it from them. Because there's no sign that says, this is there's a positive, or this house is under isolation, or, anything like that. We don't know. And so that was our concern. But, we totally understand the HIPAA regulations and not to give names, but, just so that people too are assured, like, what area to look out for, be careful, because, they shouldn't buy food in that area because of, that there's like 15 over there, and how it's airborne.
Right. Yeah.
We don't know what to expect. So, we're, like I said, we're all concerned and just trying to help out.
Right. But Mayor, I think this is I don't know if it's too late to consider it a win for, you guys and the people in your villages, but I'm thinking, especially in Dedido, where we've got the information of 42 positive COVID-19 patients there, that it's going to make people take this a little more seriously if they know that it's in their village. And I think that was kind of one of the goals that you guys had.
Yes. But then again, see, are they from Dedido, but now isolated in Tamuning? That's what that is still my question.
Right. And so, Mayor, are you guys having any other briefing here? And so this information that we were able to obtain, we were told that it was preliminary, in that they were going to go back and then provide the number of, other information like recoveries, I guess, and then deaths as well. Is that, can you confirm that, Mayor?
They did tell us that they were going to get us the other information today. It'll be part of their briefing too, I believe. That they do daily now. So and then we'll have access to their dashboard online to see the breakdown of everything.
Okay. Your final thoughts here, Mayor, before we...
I just wanted to ask,
sorry,
was there any other conversations about what they were going to do for the homeless population?
They did, yesterday was our meeting with public health. The day before, we had our meeting with the governor, and she did assure us that it is in the planning. They have something already that they're going to be ready to roll out, work on it right away, because when she mentioned it would be another 2 weeks, we're like, you want to stop the spread now. Why are we waiting for another 2 weeks? What is the plan? And let's move forward with it. We need it now. People are there congregating around the park, so, on the streets, different businesses outside people's homes, and then we also brought up the thing about, they shut off the water at Etow. I'm a top hang, and a lot of everyone knows, around here that there's a lot of squatters in these abandoned buildings. And
what, Mayor? Why do you think it's not it doesn't seem to be a priority? Because I'm in constant contact with people from the Homeless Coalition, the people who kind of have always led the movements to deal and interact with the homeless and to give them assistance and services. And I mean, they kind of seem frustrated, and their response is thanks for caring, because they're not seeing that, and we ask about it, and every time we ask about it, you're right, it's still in the works. It's still in the works. It's still in the works.
Yeah, and it's sad whenever I get that answer, and I always say, you know what, that's been the answer ever since. Please have something now, because there's people right now that are suffering and looking for a place where they can get water and just a place to be safe. So a lot of people are staying outside businesses that have security, because it's for their safety too. It's just really unfortunate that, they cannot be with family members, living with other family and friends. They don't want to impose. There's a lot of good people out there. It's just that they're homeless. They don't have a place to go. And so that's why we've been asking for a place. There was mention about, there's going to be a tent city. I have another a business person that came up to me and said, we're donating containers. We're just waiting for them to say, a location where we can put it. So there's a lot of people out there that want to help. Right. But, we're all just looking for a direction from the government.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating that there's a lot of people out there that want to help, including you and these people who advocate for the homeless and these businesses who want to donate things, but they're all just sitting around waiting for the government to get on board.
Well, hopefully we get an answer today to say that the place is open. We've given our suggestions, in different areas, one way in, one way out. They'll be safe. There's showers down there, or making sure that they can take care of their hygiene.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So where did they say they were looking at?
I know that one area that was suggested was the Paseo, the Loop, that whole area, because you drive in, you drive out, and there are showers there, and it's a gated place, the Paseo Stadium, baseball field, and it's beautiful. It's, the beach is there, so, and then of course all the shelters that were put up down there. Mm-hmm. I mean, we just need a place. Okay. We need a safe place for them to go to.
And so the plan is to roll out a plan in about 2 weeks.
Well, they said 2 weeks.
Open up.
She said that she was going to have that taken care of right away. Tony Babauta assured us that he has his orders to go and make it happen. So we're excited to see and know when. So we're all looking out for that.
So we're going to wait till the projected peak of all this to do something with the homeless. That's very nice.
No, we're really hoping to have something today or real soon.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Well, Mayor, I appreciate you confirming this, and keep us posted. You got my number. You let us know what other kind of briefings you guys have. And again, I want to. It's kind of weird to congratulate you guys, but you guys have been calling for this information, as many people, not just the mayors, the people of Guam have been asking for this, and so we're very fortunate and very glad that we're able to obtain it. And thank you for confirming it for us.
Okay. Also, to let you know that when we did have our briefing with Public Health yesterday, they did mention about having people apply for the SNAP program,
right.
Those that are in need of assistance. So although our office is closed for walk-ins, we are accepting phone calls and, trying to assist them as best as we can over the phone through WhatsApp or email, for documents. for them to register and get their verification of residency.
Right.
And then if people absolutely don't have a computer or a phone, or they just need assistance, we can make arrangements for the, window service also.
Mayor, I spoke with Linda, and she had said that she discussed with the council president, Deputy Mayor Melissa Savares, that there was going to be some way where public health can coordinate with the different mayors and then somehow obtain the verification forms from you guys directly. Is that accurate?
Yes. So what we'll do is if a resident requests for verification and they want it for public health, we'll send it directly to public health, and then we can also send them a copy if they want a copy too for themselves. But to assure them that it will go to public health, for as part of one of their required documents.
Okay, Mayor. Well, thank you so much, and keep us posted if you get any additional info or any more briefings today. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Chris.
Okay.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Be
Enjoy
safe.
your day.
Be safe. Wash your hands, Mayor.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Adios.
Thank you. 724 Bree, the comments just